Good morning, everyone. T-Speak at 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. It's 10:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. Today's swing trade is going to be Doge, but I have a special swing trade as well because of the overwhelming amount of you you guys love AMP. So we're going to start with AMP. We've talked about AMP before in the near past. We talked about that 545 line would be a good entry point. It's gotten close to it several times. So we were talking about being down here. We never actually hit it, but we talked about that in the last update. That 563 is heavy support or heavy resistance. But with the way this is going, you've got this 5.5 of low support, and it's going to trade in between these two, and it's trying to actively move 563 to support line. If it does that, we talked about this before, there's a possible scenario where we could go up pretty high. And in this pattern, I want to do AMP today because it's been a sideways and down consolidation. This is a bullish setup right now to where it would break up, and I have the 620 and 645, and that's what we're expecting it to break up to. Let me get rid of some of these lines. But I'm expecting this to break up out of this wedge. It is a falling wedge. It's a ascending triangle, just like all the rest we've been watching that have actually broken up. So what it leads me to believe is that this is going to make a move after, it's got heavy pullback up. So there's no reason to think this isn't going to do what we're talking about. That's all back up candles every time it tries to pull down. So I'm expecting this to move up to here. I really am, at least, minimum. So being down on this bottom part of the support, this is not a bad area to buy this if you're looking to take a chance. Even at 5.6, that's 10%, almost 11% up to the top of this formation. But then, like I said, 6.4, 6.8, and even 7.4 is on the table if we break up. There's a lot that this needs to cover. A lot. Because it's possible that we could be working on an overextended cup and handle that would very quickly come back to the top. So that's why I thought this area, that 5.1 was a perfect buy area. So that was an area where if you were watching, we talked about this before, you could have bought in right there because that was an area we were watching. And it went right down to there. So I'm expecting this to break up. I really am. So 5.6 is not a terrible, I'm telling you, that is not a terrible spot if this breaks up. Just because we fell down, we did a bullish move down to get support. When we fell right here, that's a bullish move out of that pattern. Came down a little bit more, and now we're doing our sideways consolidation. But when this breaks up, it's got an awfully lot of support, and I would look for the first move at least to 5.9 and then see if it can hold that. But I'm telling you, this has some serious potential. So like I said, 5.6 is a good buying spot, and it fell below that. So pay some serious attention because that's actually your mid-support level that it's been working on. That it's trying to flip into, it's actually a resistance level, but as you can see, it's actively trying to flip it into support as we speak. So if it does that, then you've got a guaranteed boost up to about 5.9, and then you can worry about the next step from there. So AMP swing trade number, I don't even know, with all the stuff going on. Number 22. So AMP is swing trade number 22, and then we'll just touch Theta real quick, which was our swing trade 21. And I told you guys Theta was a great buy, and I'm expecting it to go up to no less than $8. But there's this overhead potential, guys, with this pattern to where this can go up to $10.14 to complete this pattern. As I've stated many times, if I wasn't in Doge, I'd likely be in Theta or DGB. So pay attention to Theta. I know a lot of you are in it, and you're already up 6, 7, 8% from yesterday. So that was a great move that it's had for you guys. Well, not 6 or 7. That would have been if you would have bought it before on a previous Theta. Yesterday, though, I don't know. It's gone up a decent amount just from when we talked about it yesterday. Because you bought about 7. Nah, you're only up about 3.5%. But the point is you bought it before it started moving. So, good job for anybody on Theta right now. I would not be selling that. I would not. Doge is trying to break out of this. It's starting to come up as we talked about with the W. when I had that fake out to the bottom, as we said. A lot of you were in my class, and we beautifully found spots with it, so, and talked about why it wasn't going to break down. And now it's using 29.1 as ultimate support, and that is a great sign. In fact, we can almost say 29.7 now. We've been confirmed that we now raised our support from 29.1 to 29.7. We've had a couple hold candles, brought it back up after we had a close at 27.7, then 28.4. Now we're up to 29.1, I would say, is our real support. We're up over 30, but we're trying to hold this 31 as support as well. But right now, 29.1 has been overwhelmingly successful on that support bounce. So if you're looking to get into Doge, I mean, it would have been nice to get in before it went up 3.36% when I was on my last video. I think Doge has a breakout in the making, like I've been talking about, of 25% or more. Obviously, that was from 27.7, but even from here, I think it can go another 25%. So there's a lot of work to be done. The immediate levels of resistance, 31.5, obviously 0.309. So we want to break that 31 cents, obviously, right here. And then we can work on, if we break 31 cents and use that as support, we're not going to have to worry until 31.7, 31.8 area. Then it'd be 32.4 and 33 cents. But once you break that, it's pretty clear. Up to 35 cents roughly. So I'm expecting this to break out. So I'm going to release this. Like I said, I'm T-Speaker222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. If you want to check out my YouTube partner page that I am banned on for 7 days because YouTube punished me, that link is in the description. We're 2 subscribers shy of 3,400. And if you want to join my Twitter, that link is in the video description below. Stay blessed. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And also, if you're watching and not subscribed, we're almost up to 500 subscribers. I think we only have like 8 more subscribers. So if we can get to 500 today, I'd be very happy. There'll be a way to grow this channel a little bit quicker over the next 6-7 days while I'm waiting to get on my other channel. And I appreciate the continued